We in?
Yeah, we live,
Oh,
man.
we
Welcome
live,
to
man.
Antisocial Commentary. I'm Chris.
These are the gummy bears.
6 pounds worth of gummy bears.
Hey,
Black Forest gummy bears, best gummy bears on the market. Fuck Haribo.
no, and I like the gold package.
Discuss. Introduce yourself.
Nah, hell no. Oh yeah, I'm K Lew. You already know. Tapping in like Bojangles.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, we were like literally having a conversation before we got on camera about like vasectomies. Like you said, you wouldn't get a vasectomy.
Nah, hell no. I would never get a vasectomy. Never.
I mean, you don't plan on being married though, right? Like you don't want to be married.
I'll probably get married about 40.
Oh, you're
42.
A vasectomy at that point.
Nah, why do I want a vasectomy? Like, why?
Because, well, it depends. I mean, at 40, has your wife?
I'm not talking about. I'm just saying, like, what's the point? Because I don't want to have kids anymore? Or?
Right. Like,
Okay, then I just won't have kids. Like, why do I have to have the vasectomy?
Because you want to still be able to go raw on without being explicit, you want to still be able to go raw on your wife without having to worry about, having babies. And, at that age, most women get off the pill, so, Now,
I feel like if it happens, then it happens.
So, you don't mind having a kid at like 50. Because, I mean, if your wife goes through menopause, you can skip a little bit.
Oh, no. My wife probably a little younger than me.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. She's not going to be going through no damn menopause.
For some reason, I just picture you having like an older wife. Not like, like you 28 and then your wife be in her 40s. I mean, like you say you get married at 35, your wife be like 38. I picture you with like an older woman.
I used to like those, but I think, it probably is because I try to talk to these young women and it's really tough. Like, I don't know.
It's supposed to be easier.
Nah, it's tough. Like, I feel like anybody younger than 23, it's just, it's tough. Like 20, I think even 23, I want to say 25, 26. Like, I feel like the vibe is better. I can, I can chop it up with you. We can, laugh and joke. Once I get a little younger than that, it's like, damn, I don't even know what you into. Yeah. Like, I want to know, I'm like, damn, what you into? Because I don't even know what you into. Yeah. We don't like the same music.
Right. We were at no point in time ever in high school together. Like,
it's like we don't know shit about each other. Like, you didn't watch SpongeBob like I did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell people.
They did, but they didn't watch it like
you did. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, you could tell the people that watch SpongeBob growing up.
Yeah.
You could tell those people. Like,
they're the people that don't get offended by shit. Because SpongeBob used to have some shit on there. You'd be like, what the fuck?
The big ass worm and shit.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, how'd y'all get away with this shit? But no,
but back to the vasectomy. No, I couldn't do that. I feel like if you gonna have a vasectomy, it's like first of all, does it hurt?
From my understanding, not really. It's like it's uncomfortable.
Nah,
like you feel
cool.
Like you don't feel the surgery. Like they don't. I mean, they knock you out during surgery, but from my understanding, like you'll be uncomfortable for like a day, and then it's a wrap after that.
Nah, I'm good. You do it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it?
Huh?
Are you going to do it?
I don't know about going to do it or not. That's the conversation that you have with your wife and I. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I mean, it is reversible. You can't swap in and out. Like, if you decide like, oh, I do want to have kids, you can get it reversed.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you know.
I wish you could do that with a lot of things in life.
Right. Yeah, I really don't feel like I needed to move out, so I'm gonna come back. Parents, I know I'm in my 40s, but I feel like y'all are a lot more established than me, so I'm gonna go ahead and.
Can I come back with y'all, please?
Yeah.
Can I come back?
I got my wife and kids, but I'd rather stay with y'all. But no, I mean it's reversible, but at the same time, like you still want to be able to go raw on your wife, but also. You'll be in a point in time where it's like she's off the pill because you want to have kids. Mm-hmm. Plus, I could be wrong, but I think like being on the pill for a while it affects them. It affects a lot of women like health wise.
Yeah, I don't think I don't support the pill, but I'm not a woman, so I don't know. I don't support it. Like I'm just like I'm more like natural, I'm like do shit natural. You know? Drink orange juice.
Yeah, like the pull-out method.
Yeah.
Pull-out game is flawless.
Fuck a condom.
Yeah.
Just pull out.
Yeah.
Natural.
You can't have a baby if you pull out.
You can't.
It's impossible.
You cannot.
It's absolutely impossible.
Prenut does not give.
Nah, of course not.
That is a myth.
Yeah, right? Come on.
Living testimony.
Wait, you a pre-cum baby?
No.
Oh,
I
never explained to you like the different types of babies. Like the
I think you have or so. Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, early back in the day.
Or from the back baby.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to be a from the back baby or pre-cum baby.
That's really a theory, huh?
No, it's a fact.
Oh, these are facts.
These are facts. Like
oh shit.
Like
oh damn, Doctor Agnew.
Yeah, exactly. Like in obviously we're trying to avoid the elephant in the room, and that's the death of Nipsey Hussle. I mean, I really didn't want to talk about it because it's, the internet has really been kind of wild, and like you got two different types of. You got people saying like it's a conspiracy. You got people that are going back at them about the conspiracy. So I'm just like,
well, I mean, I
didn't want to say that the nigga that killed Nipsey Hussle was a from the back baby, but.
Oh shit! That's where I was. I was like, oh shit, where we going with that? Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we can segue into the list or whatever because that was the first thing on my list. I think we have to get that out the way. I mean, not saying like get it out the way, but I mean we have to acknowledge.
I didn't really want to talk about it.
But we texted about it. You were actually a fan, like
I'm a Nipsey Hussle fan. Well, I was a Nipsey Hussle fan.
Yeah, like you listened to his music.
Yeah, I thought you did too. That's why I'll text you.
Yeah, no, I listened to him when he first came out. 07, 08, 09. Like I still have a lot of his music on my phone. Like I still listen to it to this day. Like the marathon, that first. I don't know if that was a mixtape or an album. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I believe it was a mixtape.
Okay, I still had it on my phone to this day, and I listened to it. And I listened to it, the day I heard it.
It might have been an EP.
I'm not sure, but I have it on my phone. And, a couple of the like Bullets Ain't Got No Name, them mixtapes, like I fuck with them shits. It was I forgot what CD it was I was listening to, and I was just like, man.
Now I know it wasn't. You're not 23. You said CD.
Yeah. I was like, damn, what? And I was like, damn, I just stopped listening to it because I was just like, I don't know, I just didn't. I wasn't on the Nipsey Hussle. I wasn't on that, but I still fuck with the old shit. And then I had Crenshaw downloaded, and I thought it was cool. Like I fucked with what Nipsey was doing though. Like
as a person.
Yeah, like he was just he was he was definitely like like I used to go to LA a lot as a kid and shit, and he was definitely like epitome of an LA nigga.
Like, for sure.
Like he was LA from shit toe to head. Like he embodied that whole culture over there, and they looked up to him and stuff like that. So, and he was really giving back to the community. But the thing was he's it's tough when you playing both sides. It's tough when you he was still a gangster. At the end of the day. But when it's not like he was. I mean, it's not like his raps was like kumbayas. You know what I'm saying? Like to this, like it's not like his last album was about kumbayas and all that either. So So, but I mean, at the end of the day, you got to get the message. You got to give the message how you how you get it. So. He gave it how he knew, but he was really a smart dude. Like he really was. He really knew, about life and all that, and about he knew what was going on around him, and a lot of people don't understand what's going on around him. And he was trying to explain that to people, and with all the Dr. Sebi stuff and all that, like, and that stuff is. I'm like, bro, come on now, man. And I'm glad the truth is coming out now. About what really happened. Like it was really just.
But we all knew that was what really happened.
A jealous ass nigga that was,
they didn't want to accept the fact that it could be someone.
And, I mean, all that stuff that they're saying, like they're saying something about. If you watch the little YouTube videos of them saying, they killed him because he was coming out with a documentary. Like, yeah, he was doing that, and he did die before he was supposed to meet with the LAPD. But that's not the reason why he died.
It was over some.
It was over some bullshit. Hell yeah.
Honestly,
and it's crazy, how. Just motherfuckers out here getting slain like that. Like really, like that just reminds me of XXX, and it's crazy. Yeah. Niggas got videos of this shit. It's like
why post a video like that, man? Like
it's gonna be posted. It's gonna be posted.
But
I mean, they posted videos. They always post videos of people dying. So it's
it's unfortunate.
People are just a little sensitive with this one because a lot of people were. Like, a lot of people worshipped Nipsey. Like, even before he was gone, like, people respect. It's not like he was just, like, just some regular rapper. Like, people really fucked with him.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, too, because, like, I kind of felt bad, too, on my Twitter.
Yeah.
When I heard he was shot, I didn't think
he was dead.
Yeah. And so, I seen everybody posting, oh, Nipsey got shot. And it was just like, I was like, damn, everybody posting he got shot. You think he gonna post you when you get shot? And people got mad at me.
Yeah.
And then it came out he died. I was like, oh, shit.
Delete that tweet?
Nah, I didn't delete it, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't deleted it, though. I was like, I said what I was saying. But at the same time, it was just like, damn, like, I understood, like, people was pissed off at me. But it wasn't like I was disrespecting him. I was just saying, damn, everybody, like.
I mean, that's a different conversation for a different day. Like people like just want to be part of the hype train or stuff. But I mean, as far as Nipsey Hussle goes, man, he's one of the few people that I was a fan of.
Yeah.
That I like what they were doing more outside of music than I did what they did. Then I like what they did inside of music. Like, I'm a Future fan, but he don't give me much to be positive about that. That's not musical, related. You know what I'm saying? Like, he seems like he's probably not the greatest of character.
Yeah, you don't think so?
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
What are you looking for a Future that like he's not trying to be a role model? You don't want him to be a role model, huh?
But see, that's the thing. This also is a role. Like I would. Be invested in the hood, invested in.
I would say, all right. Well, they're role model is a stretch, because when you say role model, you're saying what you want your kids to be like, what you want someone to be like, and I like where he was headed, where he was going, like what direction he wanted to build. He still was fighting those that I don't want to say demons, but he was still fighting that urge to be in the hood, be in the neighborhood, being on that hood shit, and then still doing good. It's like sometimes you gotta pick a side at that moment.
But see, I don't think in the situation, like, you could look at, like, give me a rapper that got killed. We'll go Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
Say what you want about Tupac. Good, bad.
That's what I'm saying. The same thing.
But Tupac, what he did to get shot, like, he kind of. Now, I don't want to use the phrase he brought it on himself. That don't sound right. But, like, nigga, you was in a fight. You got in a fight with somebody, and they retaliated, type of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I'm not trying to say that Tupac earned his death. That's not what I'm saying.
Nobody earns no type of death like that.
But like, there was a cause and an effect. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in the situation with Nipsey, like, I guess old dude was a snitch, and he was like, you can't come around here, so he felt disrespected. I mean, anybody that know LA culture, like, people don't like now. That's not something unique to this situation. Like, that's happened before. Like, I'm pretty sure someone else has said, "Hey, you a snitch? You got to get up out of here," and they came back and started busting.
But that's I don't think Nipsey was wrong for telling him to get up around here. Like, not only for my safety, it's for your safety too. Like, if we all know you a snitch.
But he probably did it around a bunch of people, and it was probably like people laughing at him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, they probably big clown him and shit. Everybody didn't see Belly where old boy got clowned and came back and started busting. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that, like his reaction, that type of shit. And it's like, man, it's I would say it's four type of people out here. There's people that like do good. They always do good. They don't know shit about the bad shit. And we could talk about bad shit. There's all type of vices and all that shit. Then there's people that that know about bad shit, but they do good. They're like, I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna do this. Then there's people that know about the bad shit, and then like they do it anyways. They do it anyways. And then there's people that don't even know they doing dumb shit. They just doing dumb shit, like doing bad shit, and they don't even know that they could be doing something else. Like, that's all they know. So those are the four different type of people. I think Nipsey just fell into that. He knew how to do good. But he just, he fell into that little category, And a lot of us are in that.
Wrong,
it's not that he was doing wrong. It's just sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes like Jay-Z would never be, out in front of his store at that time. Like he wouldn't do that.
Well, see, that just shows the type of character that Nipsey Hussle had. Like, he felt like I should be able to go to my hood.
Everybody's, I know, but and one thing, and I don't really like to, I don't really like Vlad. Like, Vlad TV is like what he,
represents.
And all that shit. But at the end of the day, he does have some good interviews. And Boosie was on there, and what he said, it really is true. He be on there saying a lot of ignorant shit, a lot of stupid shit, but when he said about, niggas getting killed in their own hood, like, that shit is so serious. That's true. Like, man, like, my family is from Omaha, Nebraska, small ass town in the United States of America.
Right.
And it's a lot of niggas down there that got popped, like, that was supposed to come up, and be somebody and shit, and they just, people just be hating on them.
Yeah.
People don't, people don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, even people from, like, even we know people, that are on that side of that, that do street shit. And, we both know people that died, and probably could have been something. Like, it's, football players, like, even sports, and all that shit. So it's like, it's hard, man, trying to impress your peers and being on top of your peers. And when I say your peers, I mean people that you're around all the time. Yeah. Not people like, you know, the internet kind of like expanded your peers because you can like talk to people that, you know, are the same age as you that live in Montana or whatever the fuck. Yeah. But, you know, people that are your age that you grow up with and shit, you know, when we find somebody, we uplift them. People are going to hate on them people that we uplift like that we hold on pedestals and that are supposed to be the best, man.
So I do want to ask you, though, like, do you think you have a responsibility to once you leave to come back, or do you feel like you should stay at a distance? So, like,
I mean, when you say come back, I mean, what do you mean by come back? I always think you should always give back to your community where you come from. Like, everybody that ever helped you get to anywhere, like, if you know, make it to any type of, you know, level of success that you can give back. Like, first and foremost, black men, you know, so-called black men, we got to take care of ourselves. Yeah. You have to. And men in general, people in general, you got to take care of yourself. Yeah. You know, get your shit right. And then you can start giving back. You know, you can start your philanthropy and all that.
Ain't nothing worse than someone that gives before they even got it.
Yeah, you know, like, so you got to be able to do that for yourself. So, but once you do get to that level, I do think you should, you know, give back to the people that helped you get where you need to be and, you know, people that need it. Because I think a lot of people forget to do that, you know. And, but at the same time, you know, you can't really just be hanging out just on the block. That's I think you can't be. I don't think that's smart. He could have been inside in the back of the store, you know, inside chilling. You know, like I got you know, family. We got stores in the neighborhood and shit, and you know, we used to chill outside and all that. But then, you know, at some points you just got to go inside, and they just big in their city in Omaha. They not big like that in the world and shit. So it's just like you can't be so, you know, when you so known like that, you can't just be so. I can't be able to touch you, man.
Well, see, I mean, I think it's important that he comes around, like, cause it ain't like, how often do we see people that are like, oh yeah, I made it out, and then I start building up some other community that I didn't even like. I work so hard to get to this next community, and all I do is put money into that community. Like, I like the fact that Nipsey Hussle he had his store right there in the hood, so people could see, like, hey, you make it out, you start building property, you know. And from my understanding, that whole little complex. Like, he owned the whole complex right there.
Well, yeah. I mean, he owned it with investors as well. It wasn't just him. You know, it was other investors as well. But he was able to. Well, I just it's a misconception though when people say he owned that whole thing. You're saying like one person
owned the Nets. He owned like 1%.
Yeah. And he had to give that up when he wanted to start managing. Yeah. So you know he couldn't do both. Yeah. So you know, like, but he wasn't doing anything that nobody else can do. What I think we should take from this is like what he was doing. He left a lot of good music. Yeah. He left a lot of good interviews. Yeah. And the shit that he put out there in the atmosphere was good energy. Yeah. And I hope people can take that and apply that to their own lives. Mm-hmm. And you know keep the marathon, like that's such a great name. The marathon, like keep going. Yeah. You know, like it's not a sprint. Yeah. It's like it's gonna take a while. You gonna get there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like the message that he left was like it's so crazy. Like when you look at him, it's like, damn, he died. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at like
that's the moment I had on Sunday. I was like,
damn, he died. He
left maybe one of Nipsey Hussle's home.
It's like 6'9". He like 6'9". What wish he could be Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? He wish he can get that respect from people. He wish he could, you know, embody what he embodied, and people respecting him like, you know, they respected Nipsey Hussle. But you know, man, it's crazy, bro. It is what it is, man. Like, you know, we just got to take it for what it is, and that's how we got to take. You know, everybody's only promised death. So
tell somebody you love them today. Or
all
soon,
all the time, man. Just, you know, we just gotta learn from this, man, and you know, life still goes on, man.
I could be selfish in thinking that it was just like, man, you know, he got shot, he'll be good, and then it was like, man, he got shot. Everyone was like, okay, maybe it wasn't Nipsey, maybe it was someone close to Nipsey that got shot. Yeah, as selfish as that sounds, I was thinking that, but I was like, nah, he gone. And you do have to accept it. It's unfortunate and it's not fair. But, so moving on.
Moving on.
Again, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, yeah, always,
condolences to his family. I'm not going to tag them or nothing like that because I'm sure they're getting enough of it. Shout out to Lauren London. You know, I know that was her husband, so, yeah, that sucks.
That's right. No, ain't that Lil Wayne baby mama too?
Yeah, Lil Wayne. Yeah, Lil Wayne had a baby with her too.
That's tough.
Yeah, they had. I think Nipsey Hussle and Lauren London also had a kid together, but Nipsey Hussle had a kid with someone else too. Mm-hmm. So they had like a little blended family. So.
Yeah, like most of these.
Huh?
Like most people do in America.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I was watching the news more than I was like watching like HLN and shit like that.
Oh, really?
So I got some different type of. Yeah, I got some.
Well, must have been bored, not boring.
So I got some other shit. So Penn State fraternity. Did you hear about that?
I might have. What happened?
They got somebody drunk off like 18 shots or 18 something. And he died, and they didn't report the body for like 12 hours.
At Penetration State.
Yeah, Penetration State.
It's about to be Penitentiary State now.
It really is.
He was Penetration State after that, the rape case.
Yeah, he was on some other shit too. Oh man. And then what? Oh, a 5th grader died getting in a fight.
Oh yeah,
the little girl.
Well, I don't think she got in a fight. I think people were fighting next to her. And she got bumped or something like that.
That's what happened.
I don't know.
People don't know what happened.
Yeah,
they're like, it was just like they like the school is not telling what happened. It's really weird.
Like, I've seen plenty of fights in my day. Been in plenty of fights in my day. I've never seen anybody die during a fight or get close to dying. I have seen somebody get in a fight and had a seizure. I've seen that.
And then I heard there was a story. This is actually kind of these two stories. These last two ones are pretty funny to me. There was this lady. It was a bunch of ladies. Mm-hmm. I guess it's not funny, but they were secretly being recorded having babies, like when they were like giving birth.
What type of creepy shit is that?
And like, I don't know, bro, but they're like pissed.
They should be. Like, why would they record them? Like, the doctors were recording them?
Like, the doctor, the hospital, the doctors' like, offices were recording them having, like, giving birth, like, hundreds of women. And, like, they don't know if like, if it'll get released. And, like, some of them are teachers and shit. Well, the lady that was talking on the TV, she's like, I'm a teacher. And I don't want, my students to see me in this compromising position. And I was like, oh, shit.
Why would you teach students? I mean, I guess they was on, like, some porn site. Like, who gets off to that, though? You watching porn, like, hell yeah.
Well, if it's our teacher,
baby.
And she was cute, too. She wasn't like, she was hot.
Yeah, I mean,
I had to look her up on Facebook. I couldn't find it, though.
I don't want to be insensitive to anybody, but
I wouldn't either.
Like, when girls get pregnant, they instantly be like, she ain't bad no more to me.
Nah,
like, people are like, some of them, she's glowing.
There's some. That's all I'm going to say. You tripping. There's a glow.
After they drop that weight, then yeah.
And so, all right, so then this last one, there's like, I guess there's a Dumbo movie coming out, Disney Dumbo movie.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not going to see that.
I don't really know about the story of Dumbo, but I guess it's about somebody being adopted. I don't know. Well, this mom is like she adopts kids, and she was like, I don't want to take, my adopted kids to see this movie about Dumbo because it's gonna like ruin their futures and shit.
So don't take your kids to see Dumbo. Like that's simple. Like why are you on the news?
Yeah, but I guess because she had like a 500K post on Facebook that just went around or some shit, and then it went into the story about like stepmoms shouldn't be reading Snow White or some shit to their kids because they're stepmoms, or is that about the evil stepmom?
Cinderella.
Oh, Cinderella, yeah. Like, and then they got into like Disney. Well, I do think Disney is I do think they be fucking up these kids' minds.
Yeah,
I do think they do that.
I mean,
but
I never told you about Disney. Disney supports stock behavior.
Definitely.
Any Disney movie, Little Mermaid. The bitch barely been on Earth. I mean, on walking around. Have you ever seen Little Mermaid?
I ain't seen Little Mermaid.
Oh, this bitch gets legs for the first time. She gets a twat for the first time. First nigga she meets, she want to bust up for him.
Oh damn.
Like, what the fuck?
That does promote thoughtness.
What the fuck? Fucking. Why in every Disney movie is like, yeah, I'm a princess or I'm a regular bitch and I gotta have a prince. What the fuck is this? Like, bitch, you a regular bitch. What the fuck you getting a prince for? What the fuck is this shit?
And they were talking about that too, about princesses and shit and all that shit.
What the fuck is this shit? Frozen.
Yeah,
you meet the first nigga, you fall in love with this first nigga on Frozen. Like, I never seen Frozen all of it, but you fall in love with this nigga all of a sudden, and you choose this nigga over your sister or some shit. I don't fucking know. Fuck Frozen. That's not my time. Lion King, Nala, ain't seen Simba in years. And all of a sudden, she see this nigga flourishing, beard popping, like, oh shit, I'm about to bust it for this nigga Simba. All these movies. Bad behavior all the way around.
Damn.
Teach bad behavior.
So are you gonna read your kids?
Obviously. I need something to shut the niggas fuck up. Shit.
So at the end of the day, it's like shit. They're trying to like fucking stop them from making these stories and shit. I guess, or stop telling them. Like I guess we gotta stop telling them.
I've ever heard. Like it's like saying like, yeah, I don't want my kids to watch the news because I want them to become a crack addict one day. What the fuck is that? Shut the fuck up. Like, how about just don't let them, like, why do you feel like you needed to post that and make a stand? Like, oh my God, I adopt bitches and I don't want my little niggas to see,
you adopt bitches?
I don't fucking know. Bitch is the first word I could think of.
Alright, so about this Penn State shit, man. Frats, man. Anyways.
Yeah.
Frats in general.
Yeah.
Fuck Penn State frats. Just frats in general.
Was it a white fraternity or a black fraternity?
Yeah. Well, they were white. Let's.
I think the Qs actually just had something that happened this week. They killed a nigga died by pleasure. But we'll just talk about this.
I mean, with like this hazing and shit, like how far will you go for your frat? You know, they what I hear about frats is they try to like test you and see how far you'll go. Like, do you... And then, like, once you want to get to the top, they like you got to go against your religion and shit and defecate on Bible verses and stuff. I heard... I'm just saying what I heard. And then fucking anal rapes and shit like that. Man, the higher up you go is what I'm saying. Good. Like, but, you know, if people want to get... If they want to... if they want to get to a lower level, you know, they still got to do crazy shit like drink 18 shots.
They break you down to build you back up. That's my understanding.
Nah. Yeah, and they testing you. That's just to see what is he gonna do? Yeah. Will he? Is it? Because you know they're probably just. I don't know. Are they like secret societies too? Aren't they? Yeah. Don't they?
I won't say secret society, but secret organization might be a better. They have secrets. Let's just say that.
Okay.
You never wanted to be in a fraternity?
Nah. Never. I never wanted to be in a fraternity. My mom wanted me to. Yeah. And I was like, why? I am not trying to do that shit. That stuff never, like, appealed to me. Stomping and shit and, like, that shit. I don't know. I could not see myself with my shirt off stomping.
Well, you didn't have to do that.
That's what
you were going to do that.
I couldn't see myself doing that shit. Yeah. Like, I'm cool on that shit.
I can see you being a Sigma.
Nah. Hell nah. Fuck that. I don't like the faces they make and shit. That shit. I don't know. That shit weird to me. Yeah. I mean, you know, that's y'all. You know, anybody that do it, you know, do you. I know a lot of alphas and shit. Yeah. You know, shit. Martin Luther King was an alpha, wasn't he? Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, most of these people, most famous people are in some type of fraternity. Yeah. Freemasons.
Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah,
you know, most people are in something. Yeah. So.
I mean,
yeah.
I did want to be in a maybe I'll talk about it one day about, you know, trying to be in a fraternity. You tell the stories.
You tried to join?
Yeah.
Like you went through the initiations and shit?
No, we didn't get that far.
You got out? Like
no, I don't know, man. I'll
talk
about it one day. I don't know. I don't know if it's podcast stuff to put on there.
Ah, damn.
I don't want anybody in trouble or nothing like that.
Nothing
like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, Penn State, somebody's in fucking trouble because they let somebody take 18 shots and then they didn't report the body for like 12 hours. So imagine you're there, somebody dies, and y'all like, damn, what we do with this fucking body? Damn, do we tell somebody? No, you can't tell nobody. We're gonna lose our scholarships, man. Hell no.
You know what my dad will do to me?
He's gonna fucking kill us, man. No, man.
My dad's gonna take my SOS away from me.
Like, nah, man, we can't do that, man. This is wrong, man. It's wrong, man. Nah, we gotta tell somebody, man. He's like, man, get your fucking self together, Billy. Get your fucking self together, Billy. We can't fucking tell anybody. No, man, we gotta tell somebody. Somebody told.
Tell somebody I'm gonna beat your fucking ass.
I mean, I feel like you're in a frat. Y'all should. I don't know. Too early. I don't want to say that. That's some bullshit. But I feel like, you know, like if me and one of my close buddies, friend or something, we did something on accident, like say we accidentally killed someone, we can keep that between ourselves.
Yeah, I think so.
We can keep that between ourselves.
I actually was just having a conversation, and I was like, shout out to Jamal. I was like, you called me once, maybe twice, and you asked me to hide a body, you know, I'm going to do it, no questions asked. You know, after like 3 or 4 times, I'm gonna keep doing it, but I'm gonna have some questions like,
what's going on?
Like, yeah, I think as a good friend, I think you should always, if your friend is like, hey, you know, I just killed this, whatever. If it's your best friend's a guy, he's like, yeah, I just killed this bitch. I need you to come help me hide the body. You know, you go do it. If your best friend's a girl, it's like, I just killed this nigga. I don't know what to do.
Burn it.
Hide the body.
You gotta burn it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And y'all gotta go to the grave with that shit.
When the cops come, like, did you know what happened? I don't. I really don't. You don't know anything that happened? Nope.
Bye.
What's your name? Nah. That's my answer to everything. No.
Yeah, my
the fuck?
What about y'all?
You need to learn proper gummy bear. You need proper gummy bear etiquette. Like,
let's put that in my pocket too.
What I do is when I eat a gummy bear, there's proper gummy bear technique. I like to say I get a handful of these bitches, right?
Yeah.
I separate it by color. All right, see this is
the
light pink.
That don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Go ahead. Yeah. I got the red. The
motherfuckers is good.
Yeah.
Now, what I was gonna say is, so I got a call. I was at the J working on the route, doing my Tesla and shit. Listen to whatever I was listening to.
Yeah.
Somebody called me. I don't even answer, but I don't answer numbers that ain't saved in my phone.
Right.
So I just let that whole ring.
Yeah.
Got a voicemail. The voicemail was like, we have a warrant out for your arrest. There was a truck. No, they didn't even say anything. They just said there was a warrant for your arrest. We need you to call this number back ASAP. And it was like some Arabic lady, like, with the accent and shit. So I can't really do the accent, and I don't want to fuck it up either. But so I called the number back, and I'm like, yo, what's up? It was like, who is this? I was like, I'm just returning the phone call. This is my name, K Lew. And they was like, they ain't even asked me for. They asked for nothing else, but they were just like, we have a truck that's in your name with your social security card, left in like Southeast Texas. I don't even know what city they said. Had 20 ounces of cocaine and a lot of blood in there, and the car matched your social security number. And I was like, what? And it was like,
what the fuck? Let me get some of that cocaine. If that's the truth, at least let me get.
And I was like, what the hell? And I was like, yeah, there's a warrant for your arrest, and we need you to do that. I was like, wait, whoa, slow down. What are you talking about? And then I'm like, what's my name? And they were like, I was like, what's my address then? Since they couldn't tell me shit. And I was like, y'all, they was like, sir, you cannot talk to me. I am a government official. You cannot talk to me like that. And I was like, man, this is some bull. This is fake. And then they blocked my number. I couldn't even call their ass.
Yeah, they're probably trying to scam you.
But they had me scared for a little bit.
I mean, just a word of whatever.
Yeah.
They're not gonna call you to let you know they have a warrant out for you.
I know, that's what I'm saying. They was like they're gonna be at your house, and I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever.
They're not gonna call you. Like, they might call you if you have like a speeding ticket, but you got cocaine and blood. They're coming for you. They're not gonna tip you off like.
So, but my thing was, what was they gonna do? What was they gonna get out of me just for that?
Did you tell them the social security number?
No. Oh, they were probably trying to get some good digits. Nah, I didn't tell them none of that type of shit.
Yeah.
Cause I was like, where do I live? Cause I just moved, so I'm like, what's my address? Don't nobody know my address.
Yeah.
My job don't even know my address.
Yeah. Shit.
Shit. I'm under the radar right now, down there.
Wait, is your job supposed to know your address?
Like, when you fill out your application, huh?
Well, yeah, that. But I mean, like after the fact, does it matter if they know or not?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess if you have a job where they need to send you stuff.
Yeah, true.
Like like.
I don't think they can send me shit.
Like my old job, they used to send like newsletter, union information, any update, company information that need to be updated. I guess that came, but shit like that. But,
I forgot one too.
What's up?
You hear about that lady dying getting into the wrong Uber?
Yeah, what was up with that?
Yeah.
So she didn't get into the right Uber, or she got into a regular nigga car?
This nigga she just got into a nigga car and then he just went and killed her. No motive. We don't know the motive.
I have so many questions.
She didn't check. She didn't say, "Hey, are you fucking? Are you Tyshawn?" Because it was a black. Obviously, she had to be black. Are you Tyshawn? This you? Yeah. She didn't do none of that. She just got in there. Maybe, probably, allegedly. I don't fucking know. What's the word for that? Because I don't know. She may have been. It was a party scene. Like, it was a bunch of people around. They have surveillance of it.
Well.
And she just, But now they're trying to put it... Oh, and it was another incident where somebody was in a ride share, and they got into the wrong ride share.
Ride share? What is ride share?
I think that's like Uber and Lyft. I think it's kind of like that. But
I don't know what any of these things are. I'm not poor.
Oh. Wow. But she got raped and getting into the wrong ride share.
You gotta warm me up today. Don't let me tell a joke right before you talk about something you know.
Well, I was wondering why you laughing so hard. I was like, damn, this is serious shit. Today, that's what I'm saying. That's why I text you, bro. I was like, this one's gonna be a tough one today because it's gonna be a lot of. It's
heavy details.
It's heavy.
It was crazy. My dad just called me this week and he was like, "How come on your podcast y'all don't talk about like current events? I mean, like other non like popular."
Yeah, we do. We got to get into that. We got to get into the social.
I don't think you realize how much I don't care. The name of the show is called Antisocial Commentary. It's like a play on the word content, social commentary. Like
we are not social, I guess.
I don't give a damn. I recently had the moment where I was just like, I don't care about politics at all. I just do not. I tried. It's just not interesting to me. Period. People. I feel like, I might not be alone in saying that.
It's a puppet show. I mean, look, keep it real.
What's up?
Them people, they don't run America. The people that run America don't live here.
Okay.
They're the international bankers. Period.
Okay. Well, I mean, all right.
They're puppets. The president's puppets. All of it. It's all a show. It's all. This is just to divide and conquer. That's all it is. It's to keep shit going. It's just to keep a show. Really, where we all owe. This whole country was set up to pay them, the international bankers, and that's why there's all this war going on because they want everybody under the Rothschild banking system. That's it. And the only people that's not in it are Cuba, North Korea, and Iraq, I want to say. And isn't that not weird? Everybody else is under this international banking system.
If that's true.
It is true. Look it up, bro. Man.
If that's true, I mean, it does ring some questions. Like, we do have beef with Cuba. We do have people North Korea.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody, that's all this shit is. Like, all it is getting under that system. Mm-hmm. Why you think they fucking went in there and colonized Africa and everybody got presidents now? What the hell is Uganda doing with a president? Mm-hmm. What the hell is Kenya doing with a president? What the hell? like these are African countries, and who appoints these countries? Who appoints these presidents? Remember, because who appoints this president? That's what I'm saying. It's all the same thing everywhere. Why everything is all the same thing? All they do is go into these places, divide and conquer. Throw in their religion in there to make people think, whatever however they want to think, and that's all it is. And if you don't get under this banking system and you don't let them, the richest people in the world, the Rothschilds, look them motherfuckers up, the richest people. All right, so that's what I'm saying. That's all this shit is, bro. Everything else is a facade. Everything else is fake. All this shit, that's all it is. They just sitting back watching. All this racism, black, white, all this other shit. That shit ain't real.
I mean, it's real. People really are racist, but
oh yeah, people are racist, but they want those people to be racist.
Right. When it comes to the global scale, it is. Well, actually, let's run it back and let's not say global. Let's say United States politics. Yeah. We all know that the president, whoever gets elected, they're only going to go so far before whoever backed them to get to the presidency tells them like, hey, we gave you this amount of money. We expect you to do this, to pass this policy. Name a president, they all accepted something from somebody. It is what it is.
I mean, yeah. How you even think you get the money to even run for president?
Exactly.
To even get in I'm talking about even the last man.
Yeah.
The man that ain't even part of a party. He
gets some type of donation from somebody.
He got to. And that's what it is. I mean, the corporations run America. I mean, the corporations.
But they're not saying anything.
Not running, but they're run. If you ain't got no relationship with international bankers, then you're not making the needle move. Period. Mm-hmm. That's just what it is, bro.
I mean,
that's just what it is, and it's deeper than just that.
Yeah, so
it's deeper than just that. We'll probably get deeper into it later on.
Yeah,
and, you know,
I didn't want to just be like, yes, the banking system runs the world. Like, yeah, duh, money runs the world. You're not telling us anything that we didn't know. It goes deeper than that.
No, of course. But
you got the reptilians and all that.
Oh shit!
I mean, you know about the reptilian conspiracy theory?
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's. It could. I don't know if it's. I don't even say it's conspiracy. Yeah. It's like something they're saying because like people were here when dinosaurs were here.
Yeah.
So and dinosaurs were having intercourse or whatever with fucking humans, and that turned in that made reptilians. Yeah. Like that's what we were saying because like you know, and there's a lot of you know, I guess history on like dinosaurs being real, and they were called like dragons or whatever, like dragons, dinosaurs, like all the same thing. Yeah. So, you know, like the Chinese always, they got all the dragon stuff. And, you know, there's like a bunch of dragon stuff everywhere, dinosaur stuff everywhere. So, I mean, I think they live within each other. Like, I think they did live alongside each other.
Yeah, but the reptilian shape-shifting shit, you never heard about that?
I don't know about that shape-shifting. Yeah. I heard about a little bit of it. I don't get into all that shit.
About, like,
I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, me neither. But anybody that has a position of power, is like part of a reptilian humanoid race that can shape shift and.
No, I hate that. Yeah, that pisses me off.
It's just a lazy way.
It sounds I hate that.
You know what's crazy? They'll be like,
there's a lot of facts out there.
They'll be like, yeah, our brains just can't wrap around our head around it. That's why we can't. That's why we don't understand it. Like, nah, nigga, you're just trying to find a reason why someone is more successful than you. Yeah. The only thing you can come up with is that there's a reptilian shapeshifter, then that tells me that you need to work hard and get off your mom's couch. Stop smoking weed. Like, honestly, any nigga that I've ever had a conversation with, like, conspiracy theory wise, I'm like, how much do you smoke? Yeah, bro, I smoke like 5 months a day. Like, oh, okay, yeah, well. Yeah, you need to chill out on
I guess that's why they connecting dots that ain't even fucking connected.
Like the flat earther people. Like,
yeah, I ain't with the flat earth shit either.
Like, it's very simple. Like, if I fly, say I start in Houston, and I go to New York, and I go to London, then I go to Russia, then I go to Alaska, then back to Houston. I'm not going to go Houston, New York, London, Russia, Alaska. I'm going to go Russia, go around the world on the other side, just keep going. I'm going to keep going east as time goes by, and then eventually the east turns to west because, you know, it's a fucking circle. But, you know, whatever. Or sphere. It's tilted on its axis.
We're a circle.
It's tilted on a 23-degree axis. Or some shit like
33.
That. Or 30, okay, whatever.
33.
Yeah. And
that's why you get 33-degree Masons.
Yeah.
That's why Jesus is not at 33.
Yeah, we had this conversation. But no, it's just basically when it comes down to conspiracy theories, it's normally because you're too goddamn lazy to figure out some shit on your own.
Yeah. I mean, in the conspiracy, everything, even if you think about it, everything's a conspiracy. I mean, it only takes 2 people.
Yeah, true.
You don't have to have 100 people to have a conspiracy.
And there's a fact that most of the stuff that we believe in history is not accurate.
So, and this is the thing. I'm glad we're getting into this, too, because I think about this. But no, I'm just saying, I think about this.
I love history.
I think about this stuff like with myself all the time. It's like, you remember when we was kids in math class?
Yeah.
We had remainders.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be like...
when you not divide.
Division. Yeah, it was division. Like, if you divide, like, 4 into 5.
The point.
Blah, it was like, if you divide 4 into 5 is 2 remainder 1.
No, it's
how was it?
4 goes into 5, 1 time remainder 1.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
But then, like, when you get older, they're like, oh, it's no remainders, it's decimals now. That's what it really is. I think that's how, like...
Or a fraction.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Like, you don't use remainders anymore.
Yeah.
I think that's, like, how life is in general. Like, everything you learn is, like, those are, like, remainders.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it happened. It's true, but it's, like, there's more to it. Yeah. Once you got to get that surface first. Like, if you don't understand, like, that's what I think school is important. Cause, like, if you don't get that surface level, then you won't even be able to, you know, it's esoteric. Like, only a few people will understand that shit. Not everybody's gonna get it. Like, you know, it's just like, You know, you got to understand the remainder. You got to understand that part first before you can even understand fractions, decimals. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy because you can tell the level of someone's education based off of like a conversation. Like it'd be like, so base level you learn Civil Wars. What's the base level? What was Civil War fought over? Slavery.
A basic nigga's gonna say basic
the Civil War was fought over slavery.
Basic nigga.
Base level.
That's all. Like,
you go to the next level, then you find out. Oh, it was the North and the South. The North was oppressing the South over the fact that they were having slavery. So in the South were thinking that.
It was money too.
They were oppressing. They were being oppressive towards the South, saying like y'all can't have slavery. And the South was just basically saying off of obviously still racist, but off of the very principle of the fact like you can't tell us what to do. So we're leaving. And then you go to the next level and you find out the South was making too much money. The North was like, nah,
y'all gotta give us some of that. What? No,
So and then you keep going further and further.
Like, Lincoln freed the slaves.
No, he didn't do it. Lincoln didn't.
And then you're like, he didn't really. He freed the slaves in states in rebellion.
Yeah, he didn't.
So Maine still had a bunch of slaves up there. There you go.
You could slave, and I was like, here's the 13th Amendment. It frees the slaves, but it's like you cannot have slaves unless.
So that's what I'm saying. Like. I said, so take all history, it's like from antiquity to fucking, yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, there's going to be.
Antiquity, I don't think they know that word. That's a good word.
Oh, damn. But I'm just, ancient times.
Right. Come on, your base level is antique. You didn't work from there.
Like, things happen, like, you learn about that shit, and then you got to keep building on what you learn. You got to keep. Yeah, you got to keep getting deeper, and you got to it's always a deeper understanding. There's always, you can't just look at that and be like, all right, this is what it is. There's always, there's always some more under it, Even, I forgot where we were going with that.
Yeah, it's fascinating how you can learn so much about somebody based off of like the level of where they're able to go in a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Like base level niggas were like, hell yeah, slavery was the only reason we fought the Civil War. Well, yeah, but it goes a little bit deeper.
Yeah, it's always.
And you're gonna think like for example, like Abraham Lincoln did not give a fuck about slavery. He didn't give a shit about slaves. He just cared more about people up north being.
He just wanted, basically. I mean, it's all They wanted to take over the whole continent, and they almost did. They got the middle part. Shit.
Basically did. The good part, like, don't nobody want Canada. No one wants that
Too
shit.
cold up there.
Cold. I don't want that shit. What the fuck I look like going down to Mexico?
Yeah, they probably was like, it's way too damn hot down there.
The good part of America is
right here in the middle. Nigga. It's the mushy part right here.
We don't got to worry about no type of malaria, no type of Zika virus in this book. Like, we don't have, like, what's crazy to me? I've always wondered, like, how did America luck up on, like, just based on the base level of, like, animals? Like, we don't got no type of animals that can kill you here. I mean, you go out west, you got, like, rattlesnakes, but you got to go, like, in the wilderness. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was, like, it's hard to find something that can actually kill you.
Yeah, I mean, they got bears and shit. There's people getting.
Like, we kill
there? I think there were some bear attacks this week too. Now I can remember. I think there were some bear attacks going on in Colorado or Utah. One of them motherfuckers. I didn't write it down.
Probably in a state that we don't care about. But the fact of the matter is, anything that can get.
We got bobcats down here though.
We do have. I mean, in Houston we have cougars. Like, not U of H. Like, literally.
And not older women that like younger men. Well, we do got those though. Trust me.
But I meant like we don't have like the crazy like snakes that could kill you. Like one bite you dead in 7 minutes. Or like look at Australia. Like that shithole.
For real?
I'm scared to go to Australia. They got all types.
I don't even really like.
But
when you're in civilization,
I don't know.
It's not around. You might see a little daddy long legs or something, but you don't see no goddamn.
I don't know.
Koala bear goes slatch onto your face or some shit.
I'm scared of some shit like I'm scared. Like I'm not. Like I'm scared of spiders. Like I'm not one of the people that see a spider. I'm like, oh hell no, I gotta get up out of here. I can go kill a spider.
Yeah.
But I'm scared of like what spiders could do to you. Like what I'm saying, like you get too close to a motherfucker, and then motherfucker bite you, and then like have you ever seen like a brown recluse bite?
What?
Bless you.
Thank you. I don't know if you can tell, but I got a little.
Yeah, it's Houston. Right? Everybody got the allergies. The spores or whatever is spore counting, right? What were we talking about? Oh, have you ever seen a brown recluse like bite? What it looks like?
Oh, just like them deep ass.
Nah, them shit's like they'll fuck you up. Let me see. Like I think it eats the skin. Like
shit.
Yeah, I think it something in the bite causes your skin to break.
You talking about a snake bite or you talking about a spider bite?
Brown recluse is a spider.
Oh, okay.
Like
I don't know nothing about no goddamn spider. What is that called?
Like it eventually can start cutting.
Oh!
Like,
why you showing me that shit? That is gross. You make sure you show them that too.
Nah,
let that pop up on
I don't know how legal that is. Like, and then they have to clean the shit out. Like, it'll be like you have like literally have like a hole in your skin. Like, got to clean it out because like I can't remember what the bite does. Like, if it's not like something in the venom breaks your skin down, or does it break your blood? It's one of the like.
Fuck, bro, that shit.
Yeah, it'll fuck you up. And while you eat a gummy bear, like, man, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But no, it's just brown recluse is terrifying.
Where the hell are they at? In Australia?
Here.
Oh shit.
In Texas. They're very like we probably have brown recluses in our backyard. I'm not joking.
Damn.
Brown recluses are very popular. They're probably in the attic too. They're a very popular spider.
Damn.
You probably seen a brown recluse and didn't realize it was a brown recluse. Like,
yeah.
I'm show you. I know you've seen a brown recluse because I mean we're in Texas.
We in the H, y'all.
Right.
North side of the H. 281 346.
You ever see a spider look like that?
Hell nah, not in real life. That's a big ass spider.
No, it's
just close up.
Oh. Yeah. This is how big they really are. You've seen the spider.
Oh yeah,
You've seen those spiders. I know you have because I mean we got them everywhere. Yeah. Like you might have been cutting the grass and see one like hold them run out. Yeah, but they're very they like to do it.
So if they bite you,
it's over. No, I don't think you can die, but you're gonna want to be dead probably. I don't know.
Damn.
They're very common. Like,
fuck,
but
bro,
that's like the scariest thing we got here. Oh, and black widows. That's like the scariest.
We got black widows down here too.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We actually had one in our garage when I was a kid, and I ran in the crib like get my dad like, yo, there's a black widow. He was like, what the fuck you ain't kill it? I was like, what the fuck? I'm not getting close to that.
Do you like spiders?
No, I hate spiders. I hate spiders.
I feel like you know a lot about spiders.
Yeah, you gotta know about your enemy, bro. like you know what terrifies me? Like, I was just I wanna go back on what I said like 5 minutes ago about America not having shit here. I mean I guess technically it wasn't America. You know about the Burmese pythons in Florida? Nigga, this is something you need to be terrified about.
Oh, shit.
Burmese pythons are a python species that come from like Burma, obviously Burmese.
Yeah.
Very big ass python. I think they grow up to like 15 feet or something.
Goddamn.
And they're now an invasive species in Florida because the climate is perfect, like swampy, hot, very similar to Burma, who also has a very swampy and hot climate.
Damn.
Houston, Texas. I'm just saying, it only takes one.
Well, it ain't hot all year long though.
Yeah, but it's hot all year long, so
it ain't hot right now.
Nigga,
it ain't been hot.
Okay, this week, but last week.
Oh yeah, next week it's gonna be hot.
Last week.
And look at your weather. It's gonna be hot next week.
I mean, shit.
Today is the last day for heat.
Yeah,
you're gonna be using your AC. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be like 70s.
I mean, let's be real. Every year you can go swimming in May in Houston, so.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm sick of this shit. I'm ready to bring the flip flops out. Toes.
Matter of fact, last year in May, it was like 6th, I think. My radiator went out, and they were like, "Yeah,
damn,
yeah." They were like, "Yeah, you're like the 4th one we had this week because of the heat." It's like it just gets hot. It gets that hot here, but nah. But seriously, though, we need to talk about these Burmese pythons, dude. Like.
And they better not come.
Like these, like they. You know what an invasive species is?
I
mean, it says in the word.
Yeah.
Invasive.
But what are some invasive
basically
species?
Is
no, what are some of them though?
So let's think. Like moss. You see moss like growing up on people's houses.
Yeah.
That's an invasive species. Like it's not supposed to be there, but you can't do nothing about it. Can't stop it.
Okay.
It's just like and that's what's happening with these snakes in Florida. It's just like. they're overrunning like a lot of the natural habitat there. Like
so they about to just come through and take over.
Basically, they
ain't gonna take over the South. They gonna go all over the Gulf of Mexico.
You should be scared about shit like this.
And if they bite us, we dead.
Well, they're not a venomous snake. They're a constrictor. They're a python.
Oh, so they're gonna choke us?
They choke you to death.
They gonna choke humans?
I mean, they can. I'm sure they have. They kill alligators. They kill whole.
Have you ever heard of one killing a human though?
I mean, probably.
I don't know. I don't want to be that person that gets choked out by a snake.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen the movie Anaconda, right?
That's a movie.
Yeah, but you've seen the movie Anaconda.
I've seen it, but
those snakes exist.
Okay, but have they ever killed a person?
Yes, snakes kill people all the time.
No, by choking them?
Yes. Matter of fact, you don't remember maybe? I think I was still in.
How do you even get in that situation?
You don't remember maybe like 5 years ago? Some guy like lived like above or under a pet store, and like one of the snakes got out and clawed up through the vent. As a matter of fact, it wasn't the guy; it was the kids. I think the snake came into the apartment and killed the kids. You know
kids?
Kids. I think it was 2 kids that got killed.
They got suffocated?
Yeah, they got choked out. Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, man. Snakes.
That's why I would never live by no goddamn pet store.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But I think.
But fucking.
I don't think they were supposed to have that snake or something like that. I don't remember the case. It was yeah.
Nah, hell no. I think it can't be that common though.
What?
To get choked up by snakes.
No.
It's not something that happens once every 10 years.
Yeah, but when you go outside and like nigga, you never seen
I ain't gonna be that nigga to get choked by. That's not how I'm going out. I'm telling you that right now. I ain't going out like that.
Nothing you can do if you sleep.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's your most vulnerable shit.
Yeah, like these motherfuckers is big, bro. Like,
let's see. God damn.
Yeah, like
that would choke your ass out.
They starting to just like roll up on people's lawns and stuff like that. Like they fuck up alligators, bro. Like, here's a picture.
Anything that can fuck up an alligator can fuck up a human.
Kill an alligator.
Yeah, they get around you and get the.
Yeah, man. I mean,
break your shit. But I just can't. Oh god, I can't even imagine getting killed by a fucking snake, bro.
Yeah, that's like one of the worst things to go out by.
Any type of animal. I don't want no animals taking me out. Elephants.
It's not gonna go quick. That's the thing. It's not. That's the thing. It's not gonna go quick. Like, imagine getting bit by a snake and having to wait hours to die because you can't get no antivenom. You're just waiting to die.
Antivenom.
Yeah. Like that's what happens. Like when you get bit
by a
rattlesnake.
You gotta suck that shit out.
I don't think you're supposed to. I think that can make it worse.
For real?
I think so.
Oh damn.
I watched a little of the shows.
Glad that didn't happen to me. Glad it didn't happen to me. I don't go camping anyways.
Yeah, man. But like it's like rattlesnakes. Like they're super venomous, but like the likelihood of you getting bit by a rattlesnake and dying are slim to none because it takes you so long to die. But imagine like I think like black mamas, if they bite you, like I think you got like 6 minutes or some shit like that.
Shit.
like I think they call that bite like the kiss of death. Like you get bit.
Yeah, I think I do remember.
It's over. I think it's black mamas. It's some snake
One
out
of
there.
them.
Yeah, it's just like you get bit by it.
I haven't heard, man. Like all this talk about like these snakes and spiders and shit is reminding me of elementary school.
Why's that?
Cause I just remember learning about that shit back then.
Yeah, true.
Like you learn about all that shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember learning about that shit in high school. You don't talk about no fucking snakes.
I mean, maybe in a little bit of biology, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, like maybe a couple weeks in it in the beginning.
Yeah, well,
nothing.
I'm passionate about knowing about shit that can kill me. All right.
I see.
That goes from animals to humans, nigga. If I know it can kill me, self-preservation is the key.
Stay away from them motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
That's why I don't deal with my baby mama no more. Like, fuck them kids. That bitch might kill me.
She might.
Exactly.
And especially if her doctor was recording it, that would suck.
Let's talk about it.
Now, I want to laugh at the lady, but
I don't know the situation, so I can laugh.
I don't know this to be a true story. She was just she was just like all on TV. She was like, I just don't want the videos to get out. And she,
you gotta show me this when we see the movie.
Bro, that was on HLN or whatever the fuck. It probably, I don't know if it was on television. Like, I was
the
watching.
chances that it's gonna get out are probably slim to none.
Nigga, I want to look for it now. You all on TV?
Yeah, like, if you just shut the fuck up and just went to court like you're supposed to.
Like, why you on national television talking about you don't want a video of you?
To find out. Like
that was my whole thing. Like,
and that also ties into the bitch saying like, I don't want my kids to see this movie. Is like,
yeah, it
well,
was
shit,
like the
now
next
I
story.
feel like if I was a kid, it's like, well, you making a big deal out of the shit.
I want to go see it. I want to see what you talking about. Like, I don't need to see.
Like imagine like, you know, when it comes to like doing hard drugs like heroin and shit like that, they have made it very clear that you should probably never try it. But imagine they did heroin, it was like, yeah, I mean, you should never do it, but amazing high. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Like, imagine that was the marketing for it. Like, I mean, what?
Yeah, I don't want to do it, but I want to try how high. I want to see how high I can get.
Trust me. I got so high. Like, don't do this shit, but it will make you feel
when
amazing.
You do decide to cross that path.
Yeah, crack sucks, but if you do ever get a chance to hit it, nigga,
call me.
It'll be amazing.
Nah, but that's my thing. I was like, damn. And she was, like I said, she looked good too. I was like, damn.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I
couldn't find it though.
I thought someone looked so good that I want to see what they look. Her birth canal looks like. Like I've never seen
that womb look like.
Yeah, hey, damn, what's that? Let me see your cervix, bitch. Like, I've never said nothing like that.
Yeah, it's not like I wasn't gonna beat out to it or nothing.
Honestly, I
just wanted to see it.
I feel like this is a safe place. I could reveal this fact.
She had pink
I
nipples.
don't like the way vagina looks. It doesn't look appealing to me.
I love how it looks.
I love how it feels.
No, I love how it looks. I love to eat it.
I know.
I'm a 69er.
Yeah, we know. But I've never thought to myself like, yeah, that looks appetizing.
Well, when I was a kid, I remember. This is
what vagina did you see when you was a kid?
I saw a lot of vagina.
Like what kid?
But I didn't like it. No, I didn't. Well, I first saw like a porno when I was probably like 6 or 7.
No, see, the first time I
saw
like
early.
Actual porn.
I saw it early.
Like I seen the softcore HBO shit. You know.
Oh yeah.
But
that's nothing.
I was probably like damn near my.
You barely see a titty.
Damn near 14, 15 when I actually seen like a real porno.
God damn, for real? Like dick insert.
Yeah, exactly. That was like the first time I seen a real.
Hell no, I saw penetration early.
Yeah.
I saw, and I remember I used to like when they used to. I don't know. It was a lot of fucking West Coast Productions. I do know because they used to have a song West Coast Productions.
You missed it.
What?
I was like, what was his name? You know,
what you mean? What was his name?
Like, you know, he got penetrated.
Nah, I didn't get penetrated. See, this nigga's always trying to throw these little things out here. I don't catch them.
Okay.
I don't catch them.
It's okay.
I don't catch them.
It's okay. You just swallow it. It's okay.
No, I don't do that either. But yeah, man.
For $1 million, would you hit a dude for $1 million?
I guess damn. If I gotta think about that shit, because $1 million, I gotta hit him. He not hitting me.
Yeah.
So that's different. That's $1 million richer.
Okay, do it. And I have no problem with gays. And I don't think it's a. I don't think it's a.
I wouldn't be gay though.
Yeah, that mean gay. I don't.
Is it because you get hard to do it? Is that the gay part, or is the gay part is actually doing it?
I don't know.
Yeah, because I probably wouldn't even be able to get hard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know if I don't want to compromise myself for money. That's all. That's basically where it comes down to.
I would.
So there's not a whole lot of things I would do for money.
I wouldn't compromise my butthole though.
Nah.
Or my mouth.
Nah.
But you know.
Would you do porno though?
For a lot of money. A lot of money.
What's a lot of money? Like straight porn, not gay porn.
Yeah, porn. I'll do more like 100,000.
100,000.
If somebody give me 100,000, hell yeah, I will fuck on camera. That's not like what's shit.
Wait, have you ever like filmed yourself having sex?
Hell yeah.
Have you ever like distributed?
Nah, I used to do the Snapchat thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm in there.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You gotta send it to the homies. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in. Look at the head.
Exactly.
Don't do it no more.
Only with a consenting adult, though.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know, if she doesn't consent, don't do that.
Or if she doesn't know.
Yeah, if she doesn't know, don't send it to your friends.
I just play, y'all. Don't do that. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Y'all like that. I used to pull that bitch out. They be looking at the camera. They be like, damn.
Don't show this. Why you so childish? Don't show nobody this, bitch. You're on live.
Don't show nobody. You're on live.
Oh my god, you play too much.
You're on Periscope right now.
I'm streaming all my family's.
That bitch on.
I'm stacking my family right now.
Yo, my whole contact list knows what you're doing right now.
Nah, you should never do that.
Hell no.
What if you were to do that? Wait.
Females like that shit.
Holy shit. These little niggas got forests on their chest, bro. I'm just realizing that.
Trees.
Yeah, little trees on their chest.
That's because they're not the gold people.
Yeah, because the gold people suck.
Why you don't like them?
Yo, you gotta chew for an hour and a half to eat the Haribo. Like, you sitting there. Shout out to Valerie.
Oh, they are hard,
What's
huh?
her favorite gummy bear?
They
Valerie,
are
I hate you. I hate you specifically for your dietary. Like, she only eats burgers with ketchup. That's it. No cheese, no bacon.
What?
No little barbecue.
What about a rodeo burger?
Huh?
I was gonna say, what about a rodeo burger?
No, she's like ketchup, bun, meat.
Wow, no cheese.
Serial killer.
I don't even do cheese though, but she said that's serial killer shit.
It's gotta be, right?
Yeah, I need some more action on there, some lettuce or something.
Like, imagine if you worked at McDonald's or something, and a nigga came in, let me get a burger. What do you all know? What do you want on it? Meat, bun.
Ketchup.
Ketchup? Nah.
I'll put it on there myself.
I'm instantly gonna think you weird. Like yeah, this nigga got somebody in his car. Shit, full of you.
See? That shit is. See?
They so juicy. They so juicy, so good. It's in their tagline. Shout out to Black Forest.
Black Forest.
Yeah.
Think they're black owned?
No.
What made them choose that name?
Let's see where
choose that name.
Where they come from.
What the fuck?
Manufactured in Oak Brook Terrace, Illinois. That does not sound like a place where Negroes
Oak Brook Terrace, Illinois.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a place where Negroes
That's
are.
far, far from Chicago. That's the only place black people are in Chicago.
Yeah. You mean in Illinois?
I mean, well, yeah. Because Chicago is damn near like the state. It's like you either live in Chicago or you live in the suburbs of Chicago.
Well,
it's crazy.
That's how I used to feel about Texas. Like, if you don't live in Houston, Dallas, Austin, or San Antonio, where do you really live?
That's a lot of places, though.
And then you find out, like, goddamn, there's so many places for people to live here.
Oh, yeah.
Like until I moved
because it's not even a... Yeah,
I didn't know.
Like, the biggest city up there is Lubbock, huh?
It's either Lubbock
Amarillo?
or Amarillo. Yeah, it's either one. I don't know which one's bigger, actually.
Probably Amarillo.
But, like, you learn about...
But that's not even a big city, though.
Huh?
Like, that's not even...
No, it's not.
That's
But like in comparison to like other cities, like damn, we got that many people here.
Oh yeah.
Versus like I always thought St. Louis was a big city. I found out like
they
didn't even have 1 million people last time I checked. I mean they might now, but last time
it's probably like 700-800, huh?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Cause I think because Omaha is like 500,000 or some shit.
And you probably thought that was a big ass city.
Nah, I always knew it was small. Cause I lived in Houston, so I always kind of like. Let's see. We'll do Omaha.
Yeah, population of St. Louis is 300?
300? Damn, I was saying 8.
And
Omaha pop is 4. Yep. 400,000.
And you got the population of Lubbock, which is 253,000. That's Lubbock, Texas. Like no one, and there's nothing to do there. You know, it's crazy. That's crazy to me.
200,000 people though. I mean, that's still a lot of people though.
Yeah.
But it's probably most of them probably old. It's probably like
I mean,
not a lot of young people.
But we think like imagine if I said let's go have a weekend in Lubbock right now. You go like what the fuck for? And then versus let's go have a weekend in St. Louis. You're like okay, I'm pretty sure there's something we could do up there. But like
there's only 200,000 more people.
No,
well,
100,000 or 50,000.
Oh yeah, it's only 300,000 people.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, that's more people in Omaha. That's crazy.
Right. It's like you think like damn. But so what we think here is like a bullshit ass city like Lubbock. Other places that'd be a big ass city. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying.
So you find out like then you find out like damn, that's why Texas got so many goddamn electoral college votes because got so many goddamn people.
Yeah, because that small ass city Lubbock is really a big city if it was in another state. Goddamn. Because let's see what I always throw out Montana. If anybody lives in Montana,
sorry to hear that.
I'll be fucking y'all up.
I fuck up the city like. I talk so much shit about Detroit. I talk so much shit about Cleveland. Like it don't look like anytime you see those two cities on like a show or a movie, it's always overcast. It's never like sunny.
Yeah.
It's always out of like why is it so depressing here? Like I could never see myself like my family reunion was supposed to be in Detroit and I was like for what?
Damn.
Why would we want to go to Detroit? And I say that with all due disrespect to the city people of Detroit. Like.
Yeah, I ain't never been to Detroit, but it sounded like it used to be a popping city back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, and then the auto company left. The auto company left. And I was like, why would I?
I never been out there, so
me neither.
I don't know what it's like.
Why the fuck would what do I want to go look at Detroit for?
I don't know.
People like, I want to go see Motown. Motown doesn't fucking exist. It's gone.
Damn.
I mean, the record label might still be.
I never thought about Detroit.
I'm talking about the people, like the people that were part of like Motown, like the Diana Rosses and such. Like, they're not there. I want to see them.
Montana only has like 1 million people as
state-wise.
A state.
God damn, that's a big ass state too. Like land-wise, a big state.
What's the fucking biggest city in Montana?
Probably Helena.
Billings.
Oh. Yeah, it just sounds depressing. I don't want.
They got 100,000 people there.
Imagine like being from North or South Dakota, like.
That's where my sister-in-law lives.
Why?
She moved from Hawaii to South Dakota.
Oh, she's Hawaii.
She is.
I knew it. Like there was no way that you, as a black person, you were like, I moved to South Dakota.
Well, and they're in the military too, so.
Okay.
She kind of had no choice.
Yeah, but still. But you willingly went to.
Well, they probably had a choice, but that was like, it was probably like, shit, you can go to South Dakota, fucking Montana, or Wyoming. No, which one would you go to?
they asked a nigga like, you can go to Montana or you can go to Iraq. And nigga be like, I'll take Iraq, thank you.
Damn. And they probably got some badder bitches there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Iraq.
Iraqis, that's where you can find you a nice little Kim K looking chick.
You could, you really could. It's possible.
They down there.
Yeah.
You know
Shout
what?
Out to our Iraqi listeners. I don't know
what I did, man. I don't know. What I did, I got on the Tinder. You know, I got on the Tinder.
Yeah.
You can change
on the Tinder.
Uh-huh. I changed my location to the Dominican Republic.
Oh, what happened?
They're so fucking. The women there are so beautiful. The average women.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like the women that's like.
Our sixes are. Their sixes.
Their sixes are tens here. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
like they're just like base factor fine. It's just like they're automatically fine. It's just like they just get finer.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Then I changed to Miami, and I'm like, damn, Miami's down there the same way.
All right, so here's a question: how do you approach them through the DM? Like, what's your go-to DM?
All right, so this is what I do: I get the match, hard eyes. That's all I do at first. Oh, hard eyes, because people are associated with the colors, and then that red, and when they see that, it makes them feel good. It makes them feel like, ooh, you know. So it's, I'm into all that shit, energies and shit.
The eyes always work?
Well, no, not always. Not everything always works. It's not, you plant 100 flowers, you hope 70% of them come up.
Yeah. You know? So what you do is you give them DMs. And you're like, what you do, like you wait for them to post on their like. This is on like, I don't know. Instagram or Facebook or Twitter.
Oh yeah. Oh no, it's a different way on Twitter. I don't do the hardos on Twitter or Instagram. I don't holler at people on Twitter. Yeah, but on Instagram, I don't do that.
I don't have that same option, but if like I've never been in the DM, like I don't know. But what you do, like what I would do is you jump in the DM, you wait for them to post something, and then you jump in the DM, like you. Refer to whatever they posted.
Oh, like on the so it don't look like you like just outright messaging them and shit. Yeah, because you don't want to seem thirsty.
Yeah, and also
that's the whole point of the game is not to seem thirsty, but to be thirsty.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. Girls don't want us to be thirsty, but want to be thirsty for. So yeah, it's weird.
Well, they want to be thirsty for the people that they think they like. I guess.
Yeah, right.
You make a bit like you. Or a chick
like
No, I said like you. You make someone like you, not have sex with you. What? That's so different.
That comes off a little rapey.
You gonna like me? Yeah. Like me?
Yo, see that?
Like me?
Then you come to that guy's like, well, why don't you like me? I've done everything you wanted. Like I'm the guy that you thought you wanted. It just that's desperate. It goes bad. It goes real bad, real fast.
Nah, you just gotta. So this is what I do. I just get in there. They usually respond back with the little hard eyes. They're like, hey, and then I'll be like, what brings you to Tinder? And then what made you download Tinder? Usually they'll say, I'm just bored, I just wanted to see what the hype was about. You get on their little thing. I'll be like, oh, that's what's up. So, you from Houston? Like, obviously. Most of the time, I would say about 60% of them aren't from Houston.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, less than half of them are from Houston. Now, there are a lot of Houston people.
So, you said less than half are from Houston. 60% are not.
I would say 60% aren't from Houston. 40% are not. That's what I would say.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But, because I try to...
Stop moving to Houston. Shit, the traffic is bad.
But a lot of people are moving to Houston. Houston is growing.
Yes.
Like a bitch.
It's annoying.
Yeah,
There's traffic everywhere on a Saturday night.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. But, so I chop it up with them and, see what they on. And then, we have a little conversation, a little banter here and there. I just ask them little questions, I guess, just see how they are. And then I'm like, oh, you want to text? What's your Instagram or whatever? Stuff like that. Then shit, I'd be like, hey, we definitely got to hang out one of these days. Then I let it alone. And then, shit, the weekend come up. I'm bored. I text everybody.
Smart.
So I warm up all week,
give
them a little, and then I always send good morning text messages every morning before work. I am that guy. But I don't send them to everybody, but if we had a nice conversation, hey, what's up, good morning? Sometimes the girls be like, yo, you didn't send me a good morning text? I be like, I didn't think you deserved it this morning.
Yeah, I was really secretly hoping that you were having a bad morning.
You don't need it.
I thought you were the type of guy to just send the eggplant emoji.
Nah, hell no.
That's how you come on.
Nah, like, and the thing is with these females, like, I want to smash all these females. I just don't tell them. Because it's like, you can't be straight up.
Yeah,
because
you
it's
can't
like,
lie to a girl and be like,
and
I don't want to smash
they lying if they say they want you to be straight up. Yeah. No, they don't. And it's crazy because most of these chicks are freaks. Yeah. Freak-a-leaks.
It's like, here, most girls, here's a secret. If we wanted to be straight up with you, we would approach you like, hey, I want to smash and I don't want to talk to you ever again. And I don't want to have to take you out.
Instead, I have to talk to you, take you out, smash you, and then not talk to you anymore.
Yeah, what? Let's skip.
We can skip all that. I would love to. I would say
it's going to end with me not talking to you ever again.
Exactly. That shit sucks.
What were we talking about?
I don't even know who was that.
Jumping to Tinder, like the Tinder DMs, like what we supposed to do.
Oh yeah. And then I got something right now. I can show you, man. I can tell you.
No, I don't know if we should go down and open this can of worms.
I Tinder popping too.
Oh.
So I got this little chick. Like, look, Dominican, just.
Can I say her name? Wait, go back. Keep going. I'll tell you this guy. What, they have videos on there?
Yeah.
Bring it closer.
A little move and stuff. Bring it closer.
Rihanna. I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. This girl lives in Colombia.
Oh.
And I'm like, shit, I want to be one of them dudes that, like, fly girls out. Like,
why?
I don't know, bro. I wouldn't do that. My nigga,
simp, bro.
Nah, hell nah. Fuck that. My nigga ran up on me on this shit though. He was like, "Bro, I be moving my little." I didn't even move my location for a long time. I was just messing with Houston chicks. He was like, "No, I be messing with London girls and shit and da da da." I'm like, "Damn."
That's taking cheating to a whole nother level.
Nigga, when I get my bread up and hell yeah, I'm like, "I got you." Come on out here.
It's not worth it, bro.
It is.
You're supposed to know your work, King. You're supposed to be flying. You're supposed to be paying you to fly out to see you.
Nah. Fly her out.
Huh?
Fly her out.
Why?
Why not? She can pay for her own hotel. She can pay for all that. She gonna pay for her, all the expenses. Yeah. But you can at least pay the ticket for her to get out here. Yeah, you gonna smash her, damn.
That's not a guarantee. You fuck around. Get your bread for the flight and then change the booking info.
No, we buying the ticket.
Yeah, but you can change the ticket.
No, we can't.
You can swap the ticket in like, I don't want to go to Houston. I want to go to LA.
I ain't even think.
Swap.
Nah, we gonna make sure that we gonna link up.
Like, yeah, bitch, you're flying standby because my dad works at United. You're gonna be flying standby. You only have a choice of this city and this city only, and hopefully you get on a flight. If not, it's your problem.
I used to hate with like my friends though, younger, and be like, "Hey, can your dad give me a ticket?" Like,
no.
What? Why would my dad get you a ticket?
Like.
Do people used to ask you that too?
All the time. like, oh, your dad got discounts? Not for you. They don't know you.
I'm like, how do I look asking my dad for you? Like, oh yeah, oh dad, can he get a ticket? Who? Like, it don't even make sense. Like, niggas really used to ask me that shit too. I'm like, what? That's bold.
People be like, oh, you fly free? Yeah. Oh, can I do that too? No, why would you think the airline would be losing money if anybody could fly? You know somebody that works for the airline.
Everybody knows somebody. Goddamn.
Like niggas would only want to work at the airline because basically people would be fucking for flights. Like, oh, you work for United? Oh, I need a flight somewhere. Oh, damn, for real? I got something for you if you want to go somewhere. You feel?
I hate flight attendants because they're so. I mean, I love them. Like, I love they do their job wonderfully, but I don't like as far as like talking to them. Oh, they're just so like
busy.
Yeah, they are busy, but they're like so just like, and no pun intended, they live above everybody.
Yeah, because they talk to so many different people and see so many different places. Like,
they're like
whatever you do, your little Houston.
Yeah, you're like your little. You don't go anywhere. You just and they're just like.
It's hard to impress a flight.
Yeah, they're just all just stuck up, nose turned, and just you can't fuck with me. Bitch, I will break you down.
Yeah, but you gotta understand why they would come off like that.
I don't like it.
Huh? I don't like it. But they go so many different.
I don't care.
It's just
I don't care about your Beijing trips.
So you never smashed a flight attendant?
Yeah, no. It's just have I smashed a flight? No, I haven't. I've been close. I've been close. I talked to a couple. One I met. I went to Vegas. Met her on the airplane. I was sitting in the exit row. She was like, "How you get in the exit row?" My dad, you worked in the airline, so you know. The exit row, you feel me? Yeah. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm a flight attendant." I always chopped it up and shit. And she ended up being I don't know, like Swedish or some shit, Denmark, Norway. She like she was white, but she was thick body and she was tall too. And yeah, we were chopping it up and shit. I remember she came back to Houston maybe like 7 months later or some shit, and like we got a little telly and shit, and she did not let me hit.
I mean,
I was so mad, dude. She was like, "I thought we were friends." I was like,
"Bitch, no."
I was like,
"We are friends."
I thought we were too. She would not let me. And then there was this other chick I met. I met her on the employee bus. Like going to get the car and shit on the shuttle.
You work for United?
Nah, I told her. I was like, nah.
You gotta lie. I'd be like, nah, yeah, I'm in corporate.
I'm in corporate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I look like I was, like I was dressed.
Young.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was like.
So that's what you gotta go with.
I was probably like 22 or 23 or some shit.
Like,
I had a hat on backwards.
Well, you can still work in corporate.
You can, but
it's like if they ask, like, what do you do? I work in the corporate office. Oh, is that why I don't ever see you? Yeah. I'm a little embarrassed to say it.
I forgot the damn CEO's name. I work with him.
Yeah, exactly. That you go with. Yeah, I work directly under him. Trust me.
Yeah, look under it. But yeah, she was a dark skinned chick. Oh, she was cute. Yeah. Gave me her number and shit. Yeah. Never responded. I would text her, "What you up to? What you doing?" Never responded. I was so mad. She followed me on Instagram and all this shit. Would like my pictures and shit. Just didn't respond to me. I was like, damn. Fuck you.
Yeah. So how close are you to like finding where she stays and just like posting up until she comes home and just?
I would never do that.
I'm just asking because.
What you doing? Text messages and I move along. This was a long time ago though. I've been talking.
So what's the worst you ever got curved?
Cause
I know the worst. I don't know. I just want to see if you're gonna admit it.
Shit. You know the worst I've been curved?
What I think could be worse.
No, I mean I got curved one time. This is like in front of people. Okay. This is like
the time I'm thinking about is in front of people.
Oh, okay. That's the only time that is worse. Like if I get curved by myself, I don't care.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you get curved by yourself and then she goes and tells everybody, I guess that makes it bad.
Oh yeah, but I remember what was I at? Oh yeah, it was the basketball team. We was at a basketball. I don't know what city we was in, but it was like me, Gerald, Chris, Oz, like fucking people that we know, and then extra other people. And I remember talking to some chick, and she ended up being pregnant. Oh. And I didn't know that she was like, cause she was like, I was like, oh, whoa. But she didn't look pregnant in the face. She was still cute. I'm like, they're like, they all laughed at me and shit.
Okay, so
which one you was talking about?
We was going on our college tour, and you were trying to talk to some chick, and then one of the teachers came and like, hey, they're still in high school.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. I remember that.
What were you telling
her? She was hating on me. I remember I was like, damn, why you hating on me or some shit like that. I remember that shit.
What were you trying to tell this girl, like, what was the plan of action, like, how you gonna talk to some chick that's in college? Like, I'm sure she would have seen you at some point.
What you mean?
Like, you trying to talk to this girl, and like, what you gonna tell her? Like,
I'm a senior in high school.
Yeah, you can't say you're a senior if she's in college. I mean,
why not?
That works.
I don't know. I'm not a senior in high school anymore. But at the time, I was thinking in my mind, shit, I'm about to come here. Because wasn't that at Prairie View or something? I think it was Prairie View.
Sam.
Oh, was that Sam? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that shit now.
Yeah. Well, I guess technically it's not you getting curved. That's somebody cock blocking.
Yeah, it was a cock block.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you didn't.
I remember because we was outside. I think it was outside and they was in the middle. Yeah, I remember that shit.
And damn. One of the teachers came and was like, they're still in high school.
Yeah.
And everybody was like,
I remember that shit.
One of the main ones.
I didn't even know you was on our bus too?
My last name starts with an A.
Oh, it was A through C, huh?
You weren't supposed to be on our bus, probably.
Yes, I was.
Oh, because it goes Clark Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm C's.
Yeah.
Damn. We had a deep ass bus then.
Yeah. Me.
It was a big ass charter.
Yeah. Mike was on our bus. Brandon was on our bus. Mia was on our bus. Quintera. You remember Quintera?
Yeah.
The whole.
Wasn't Khalil Edwards on our bus too?
Probably.
Yeah, he was because he was in some of the pictures.
Well,
he's E.
Huh?
He was E.
Yeah.
He's Edwards, so we had. It was like A through E.
Yeah. I don't remember. I mean, because it was three different tours, so.
It
26 letters, so break that up into 3. We'll figure it out from there.
Hell yeah.
Well, nah, because like the Jays, the Jacksons, there was probably quite a few Jacksons.
Hell yeah.
Well, maybe not so much.
Well, yeah, I think
our
damn here. We got a lot of Jacksons. Hell yeah.
Jacksons and Johnsons.
That shit wild.
Washingtons.
They got those is white people names too though.
But mainly.
How did white people stop using those names?
I don't know.
I have to look at the etymology on those names. Etymology.
Oh.
Etymology on these black names.
Yeah.
So-called black names. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look that up for next time. I'm gonna look that up for y'all. I got y'all.
From my understanding, like your last name was based off of like your occupation, was it not? Like if you were a blacksmith, your last name would be Smith.
Okay.
Like Porter meant something like something with water. I don't remember.
Okay, what would Jackson and Johnson be? Because those were like football Andrew players. Jackson, Andrew Jackson and Andrew Johnson. Like, I don't know. You know, those are the few of the first presidents and shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then no more white people after that named Jackson and Johnson.
Yeah.
Like Jackson is really like the blackest name.
Yeah.
Like that, you don't get no blacker than Jackson.
Yeah.
Like I can't think of anything blacker.
First thing I thought of was Michael Blackson, even though his last name is Blackson.
I know it's like it thinks of Jackson. Dang, that's why I think we associate that with unconsciously.
I don't know. I you know,
forgot about Blackson. He's not even black. He's African.
Last name Jackson. It's just that's a very popular last name.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure it has something to do with slavery. I'm sure it does.
Yeah. For sure.
I don't know.
I heard. I don't know. I have to wait until I get the facts on that before I can comment on that shit.
I mean, you ain't much really else to talk about.
Yeah,
I mean, we did all our points.
I think we did. Now we just we
shooting the shit at this point. But again, I do want to just reiterate, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, of course. That was like the biggest thing that kind of happened.
It's going to be the biggest thing that happens
this year. This decade for us.
I almost actually slapped a bitch at work yesterday.
Yeah, why?
Because she been a little bit disrespectful.
Someone we work with, or someone
someone we work with.
For real?
Yeah, she been a little bit disrespectful.
You gonna slap her?
Nah, I don't advocate for violence against women, but if it worst came to worst, she was just like, I don't know why everybody care about Nipsey Hussle dying. He was a piece of shit. I was like, whoa, bitch! Like, first of all, I'm trying to cheat on my girl with you, and you gonna say some wild shit like that?
Hey, you know what?
I'm joking.
I was gonna let that one slide too.
I'm joking about that.
What I was like with that though, people gonna be on that side. You know, there is a.
Well, she had a reason. She said like when she met him, he was kind of an asshole. But I was just like, You can't just let one happen. And then she was saying, like, she was just like, I can't wait till next week when no one cares about him again. I'm like, God damn, bitch, you wanna chill.
And that's the fucked up part about it, though. People aren't going to be as, obviously, is that what we're supposed to do? Are we supposed to just keep mourning every week like just happened?
This is
like, you gotta...
Like, the conversation I was having with her, like, she's a girl, but not like I'm trying to, like, be in a relationship or nothing with her, like, see her that way. I'm just like, we just having a conversation. She seemed like a cool person, not much less than just a girl.
Yeah.
But and she said that, I was like, damn, we're having such a good conversation. Like, this is what the fuck. And like, because we were talking about something work related. I'm not gonna get into details of that. I'll tell you later. Because you'll understand. But I'm just like, damn. It's almost like if you were trying to shoot your shot with a girl, and she was like, yeah, and then my 4 kids. Whoa.
Actually, I wouldn't care about the kids.
Yeah, 4 is a little intense. When a girl says she got a kid, it's like, damn, that tells me one thing. You got a vagina good enough not to pull out. So I'm interested. I
got a chick that's into me right now. She got a 16-year-old and a 12-year-old.
How old is she?
She's like 35 or something, 36, something like that.
That means
she had him young.
First baby at 20.
Yeah. No, she had him. Yeah, she had him young. Not that they're not bad, but it's just like she's just like a real ass mom. You know what I'm saying? Like she got the mom body and everything. Yeah. She's still a little cutie though, a little Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I could date somebody with kids.
But I can't.
It's just I'm not in a position right now to where I need to be somebody's stepfather because there's so as you get older is when it's like okay I could start being a stepfather.
Yeah.
But I'm 28. There's so many girls that's single without having being married or had kids.
Yeah.
So
I'll smash though. Don't get me wrong.
Obviously,
I'll smash.
Obviously,
but it's like shit. When you gonna get time to get a babysitter or some shit or whatever the fuck.
And I was actually having this conversation with a girl, so I don't want y'all to think it's sexist. Oh my god, you can't date a girl like how she has a kid. It goes both ways because
girls don't like niggas with kids. Hell no.
And she was like, we're at a point where we're still allowed to be selfish. Like we're still trying to figure out who we are.
Yeah.
And I want what I want, and that is to have my own kids. Yeah. Now
well, you can't have your own,
huh?
But you can't have your own kids.
What do you mean?
Like you can't have them by yourself.
No, she's saying I want kids of my own.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was saying like I don't want to have to deal with your kid and that kid's parent. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to do it, so I don't want to. So it's just like I can be selfish.
That's what a blended relationship is.
Right.
It's like for y'all. That's why it's like shit. You might as well just all be swingers.
Yeah. Well, for me, it's just like I don't want to have to deal with someone with kids if I don't have to, because I don't have to.
But if you love someone.
Well, see, that's unfortunate that we'll probably never get to that point.
Damn.
Cause
what if she didn't tell you for 2 years and then you fell in love?
See, that opens another whole can of worms. Like you lied to me.
One little white. Who sang that song? That's
Return of the Mac by
Return of the Mac.
Mark Morrison.
Forgot about that shit. That shit comes back every like 2 or 3 years.
That's shit.
Yeah, but
barbecue. Gotta play it.
Damn near. But like, yeah, you would break up with her. You wouldn't let that love.
See, I don't know. It's just like, what if you married 50 years? Okay, we'll go shorter. 20 years, and you find out your girl's just like just like you had dinner with like your girl and a couple friends and like and they're all laughing, talking about like we used to run trains back in high school, blah blah blah. And your girl's like, well, I remember I had a train ran on me. You should be like, what? Like, what do you do? Like, cause I know if I would have known that, I wouldn't have dated you. I've been had a train ran on you. Like, you just be sitting there like, you like.
But most girls want that though.
A train ran on them? No. So.
They like that shit. Like in their deepest fantasies, they like that shit.
That's true.
Like a guy wants multiple women around him.
Right.
It works both ways.
Yeah, but imagine
they probably not coming out and saying that shit, but their deepest and like because they probably want to get smashed and get head at the same time and give it.
On the flip side of that, imagine being a girl and finding out like your nigga has had multiple orgies, like I'm sure she would be like, damn, I can't satisfy this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it works both ways. It's just if you find out your girl had a trade ran on, it's just like, fuck.
That's the thing, man. Trust me. The only thing virgin out here is olive oil. And
apparently the olive oil you buy is really not olive oil, but
damn.
Like a lot of places they'll market something as olive oil when it's really like some other oil, but it's not olive oil.
Damn. So yeah. I use canola oil anyway.
A lot of fake shit out there.
Butter.
Oh yeah, you gotta get that butter. That margarine. So before we get up out of here, anything you want to say?
Any unpopular opinion? The unpopular opinion in a minute.
We ain't doing that no more, bro.
Oh damn, damn that nigga.
It's over. It's over. People post like
they do
unpopular opinions on Twitter and shit like that. I don't want nobody to think that we copying them. So
yeah, we're not.
It's a wrap. We gonna find.
It's a wrap. Yeah, we gonna find it. What else I want to say?
Follow, subscribe, share. That follow us on Instagram.
You already know.
Antisocial media group and at Always Chill Real or
No
Always
Chill,
Keep It Real.
No Chill Real. No Chill Real.
Yeah.
Always keep it real.
Yeah.
Just always be real with yourself, man. Know who you are, and stay up. Read a book. Read a book. Look at the sun.
Motherfucking book.
I don't know.
And rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, one last time.
Always, man. Y'all stay up.